you want to lose weight or reposition your body. Number 1, if you love bread, you can eat 3 of these keto buns for the same amount of calories as 1 regular bun, plus you're gonna get 5 times the amount of protein. 50 calories, 15 grams of dietary fiber, and 6 grams of protein per bun. But also, have you ever tried cloud bread? Because if you have not, you're missing out. There's 250 calories in this entire bread. You need 3 grams. Now I messed this up because I bought this candy so that I could show you guys, but I ended up eating it because it's just that good. But if you're a candy lover, switch out regular candy with stevia sweetened candy. There's so many brands that sell this nowadays. This is Smart Sweets. I also just did a modeling gig for this other incredible candy company. You love rice! Well, I gotcha. You don't have to let go of any rice. But if you do want a veggie option, a little bit of a lower calorie option, we got cauliflower rice. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know I've made so many delicious dishes with cauliflower rice. I even use it for my egg whites in the morning. Ooh, talking about egg whites. Your regular morning eggs with egg whites for 3 times the amount of protein. That being said, the fat that is in the egg is very healthy for you, and you do need some fat in your system to flow perfectly. But maybe instead of doing 4 eggs, you do 2 eggs and the rest you fill with egg whites. Now, if you're someone who really needs to up their protein, but you don't know how, the air fryer is gonna be your new best friend. My friend Alessandra started making chicken in the air fryer, and I'm someone who has no patience when it comes to cooking. But since she taught me the hack, I've been making some chicken in the air fryer, and it's so easy. It takes no time. And now that we're on the air fryer topic, instead of your normal chippity chips, you can make them yourself in the air fryer. Choppity chop. You're gonna spend 60 seconds or less, and you're also gonna get a workout in because this potato, it's pretty darn thick. You can also make beet chips, carrot chips, parsnip chips, zucchini chips. Oh wow, that's so good. The air fryer's got no limits. Is there something wrong with this potato? It looks a little bit like it's died. We're gonna make it anyway. I think this might be rotten, but we're gonna have to test it out. You like your chips barbecue style? No worries, I got you. Barbecue 101, Trader Joe's. You love onion chips too? Perfect. Oh yeah. We burnt them a little bit, but see, you got yourself a lot healthier fries. Ah, it's so warm. I need to wait. Also, this may actually really be rotten. I probably shouldn't eat it. But you get the point, right? Like, you get the point. These potatoes, they be cheating. They say I'm healthy, but then on the inside, they rotten. You love pasta? Well, you got some options there. You can, of course, eat your regular pasta. Literally, pasta will bring you some goodiness, carbs. But if you want a little bit of a lower calorie option, you can make zucchini noodles, shirataki noodles, miracle noodles, or spaghetti squash. All of those are so delicious. Spaghetti used to be my favorite dish when I was a kid, and now those are some of my favorite dishes. If you love cinnamon rolls, we all love a cinnamon roll, right? But if you watch my channel, you know I'm obsessed with egg life. 5 grams of protein, 30 calories per wrap. Mix in a little swerve, you got yourself a cinnamon roll. And talking about swerve, if you're normally using regular sugar, an obvious easy substitute is monk fruit or stevia. I've gone away from using stevia products because I just way overdid it, and monk fruit apparently is a little bit better for the gut. But I think if you're like a normal person that doesn't overdo it, stevia is a great substitute. And especially if you're baking, and talking about bacon, not bacon, we'll get to bacon, but baking. If you love cakes, desserts, sweet treats, I got literally a full library of delicious, anabolic, high protein, low calorie recipes that you can go make. If you watched December 1st video, you know I made some Christmas cookies that are absolutely delicious. And all you gotta do is just find a regular recipe and make it anabolic. Just like we're about to do with the coconut cookies. This is so good. You're never gonna know that it's not a regular cookie. Thing is, with these recipes, like you can eat the whole bat and it'd be like fueling your muscles because they're just packed with protein. And I bake with oatmeal, as in oat flour, and that makes me feel good. That's like body power for the workout. The only thing you need, bread, is egg whites, a little bit of cornstarch. You fluff it up. We're gonna add squirt. And well, coconut flakes. Coconut flakes. You put that thing in the oven, bang, you got yourself some cloud bread. 8 minutes passed. Look at this treat. This actually reminds me of like the Danish treats that my grandma would make, yeah. Have you seen that TikTok where it's like, nobody's gonna know, nobody's gonna know. If you're the person at the Christmas party that brings this, nobody's gonna know. It's hot. I love What is it called? We're gonna call it a coconut ball, and I love a coconut ball. Highly recommend you try. And I honestly don't even know how much I put in of each. Play around with it. Maybe a little more coconut and a little less egg white, because I think I overdid the egg white. It would have been more round, so learn from my mistakes. Ice cream. Okay, let's just clean you up a little bit. You see me now? Is it good? Clear vision? There we go. Okay, ice cream. Let's do it. We all know Greek yogurt ice cream is a good treat whenever we go to those stores that sell it. I've also made so many of the anabolic ice creams where you blend it up, you fluff it up. But what I've been doing recently is just yogurt mixed with monk fruit. Maybe we add some protein powder in there for some extra flavor. One Up Nutrition code Pernella for 20% off. Sprinkle that on there. And the reason I'm doing this in a parchment paper is because I just like how easily it cracks if it's like spread out like this, kind of like a bark. There's just something about it when it's frozen. And just to give it a little extra good look, let's sprinkle some of this on there. Talking about chocolate, instead of getting the regular chocolate, either you could get dark chocolate, which by itself is just like a lot healthier, or if you really like milk chocolate, I get these semi-sweet chocolate chips that have no sugar added, and it's very good for baking. If you're someone who's looking out for calories, it does allow you to eat like double or 3 times as much. Just a little bit. Sprinkle. Such a treat. Maybe even a little coconut flake. And then we just put that in the freezer. It freezes up so quick because it's such a thin layer. Perfect. Remember how I said we were gonna go back talking about bacon instead of regular bacon? If you choose turkey bacon, the protein is on a whole other level. So highly recommend. Perfect. Now pizza, we all love pizza. Instead of eating the regular boring pizza that you're so used to at this point, make a cauliflower crust, make a cloud bread pizza crust. Mwah, so good. My parents taught me a very good lesson when I was a kid. We loved cereal at my house, like me and my brothers. But they told me we could have cereal, but we needed to put oatmeal on the bottom, and then we could like sprinkle the cereal on top because it is packed with sugar. And so with that being said, I recommend doing that, putting oatmeal at the bottom, and then if you need your cereal, sprinkle it on top, or just switch to oatmeal. Add some delicious raspberries on there, blueberries on there. If you need some sweetness, like what's on the cereal, maybe some Swerve, some chocolate chips. That's like, we're talking weekend cereal substitute now at this point. You know, the times when you need a little extra treat, that's when you can do this. Now, when you have your keto bun and you want Nutella on there, instead, you're gonna use your semi-sweet, no sugar added chocolate chip, melt it, and then you can spread that on there. Okay, I need some more. This is like leftovers. But then what you got yourself is a keto bun with Nutella. It's different. The last final one is two-parted, and we need a mirror. So people follow through on what they believe themselves to be. If you believe that you're an athlete, you're someone who eats healthy, lives a healthy lifestyle, that takes care of your body, your actions are gonna be aligned with those beliefs. If you've been going back and forth between trying to go on a diet, trying to get in shape, but you keep going back, you gotta work on this thing up here. You gotta work on your self-beliefs, believing that you deserve this thing that you deep down want. If you keep seeking it, there must be something inside of you that really wants to feel good within, to feel healthy within, keeping these commitments and promises that you keep making to yourself. I'm gonna give you an exercise. This is like so random and out of the blue in this whole video, but I think it's like what most of us need. When you look at yourself in the mirror next time, you need to tell yourself, start off with just positive affirmations, say things that you can compliment your body on, your qualities, things that you've done in your life that you're proud of. Acknowledge yourself. Then tell yourself that you like yourself and that you love yourself. Work your way up. And what I would do is I would look myself in the mirror and say, Pernilla, I love you. And I would do this in Danish because I'm Danish and like that's the thing that's the most natural to me. I work on this a lot in my journaling in the morning. This is so important. If we want to make changes in our life, we have to simultaneously change our beliefs. I know we all want these like quick fix diet hacks, quick fix getting shape. But if we were to just focus on our beliefs around it, our actions would naturally align. You know what you need to do to get in shape, but what will it take for you to be consistent with it? Okay, a few little extra tips if you're trying to be aware of your sugar and calorie intake. Things like getting applesauce unsweetened, things unsweetened so that we don't get additional sugar, or like light butter. I can't believe it's not butter because it tastes like butter. It just has a little less fat than regular butter.
Before we get to the final and my favorite food hack, I just want to share, in case you're new here, I'm currently filming a 30-day YouTube video series where every single day I'm uploading a new YouTube video and giving away one of my training programs, nutritional guide, and all you have to do to win is like, comment, and subscribe, and I may just send it to you tomorrow.
The last tip is just make big ass salads with lean proteins, healthy fats, snack on carrots, on fruits. gonna feel amazing. I hope that you found these little food swap hacks useful and that they're gonna help you on your fitness journey. And I hope I get to see you again tomorrow. Bye.